I am so pleased to be with you here today. We are going to have an amazing day. We have a dynamic agenda, great speakers, and the opportunity for us to come together and to learn from each other, to share best practices, to be vulnerable together. Cisco has been honored to be a sponsor of this event for the past 4 years. And I'm very pleased to say that there are 200 members of the Cisco team here today. And some of them have had their coffee this morning, which is very exciting as well. I have a question for you. When was the last time that someone stood up to ensure that your voice was heard? It happened for me very early in my career. I was a project manager, I was on a team. I was, by all accounts, the least experienced member of the team. I was not a subject matter expert, and I was learning. And I had a manager who went out of her way to ensure that I had a voice at the table. And at that time, I remember being both a little bewildered and very grateful. And I kept wondering, what does she think I'm going to say? And I have to tell you, it drove me to show up and to be the best that I could be because room was made for me. And as I look at all of you, what I realize is that every single one of us has the opportunity to do this for others. We can make a seat at the table for others as well. And I think that's what today is about. At Cisco, we are absolutely dedicated to ensuring that every voice counts, that every person is heard and respected and has an opportunity to learn and to grow. I am part of a very dynamic leadership team under Chuck Robbins, our very committed CEO, who has built a very diverse team, and he's made it natural. He values the power that a diverse team can have. And every day, I have the chance to work with very fun and creative and dynamic women who are truly changing the game. At Cisco, we work incredibly hard to ensure that we connect everything, that every employee is connected to the experiences and the development and the customers that truly make them their best. We're committed to innovating everywhere and benefiting everyone. And this is our commitment to a very diverse employee population. And when I think about diversity, I think about our city of San Jose. And I think about the fact that we have a heritage of diversity here. Let me ask you a question. What percentage of people in San Jose were born in this country? 60%. So we have 40% that have come from around the globe to be here. Half of the venture-funded startups have foreign-born founders. We are home in San Jose to more US patent holders than any other city in the United States. And this is truly a place where immigration and innovation has come together in a very special way. But I know that all of us are here today because we know that women have to play a big role in this opportunity and this growth. And if we're honest, and I think Marlene said it quite well, we do have a ways to go. And the most amazing thing is that our next speaker is truly leading the way. Mayor Sam Liccardo started leading San Jose last January 2015 at the age of 44. I don't know if he knows that I'm going to say that. He's one of the youngest mayors in San Jose's history. He's committed to closing the gap. During a speech at the Vatican before Pope Francis, he addressed the need to address the gap between poverty and wealth. And he's working with community partners to launch after-school programs for hundreds of students from 13 of San Jose's most highly impoverished neighborhoods. He's enabling 1,000 students that live in gang-impacted neighborhoods to land their first job. I think we understand how important that type of experience is. He's also focused on combating the lack of affordable housing and homelessness within San Jose through policies to address those at risk and to help them to get into affordable units where they can thrive. He's working to build a more livable city. Prior to being elected the mayor, he served 2 terms on the city council. He led efforts to revitalize downtown, to preserve San Jose's open spaces, and this last one my kids really like quite a bit. He opened a world-class stadium for soccer for the San Jose Earthquakes. Mayor Liccardo embraces the vision of innovators and immigration. His approach demonstrates what's possible when we value and we include the perspectives of all members of our society into those critical policy decisions. Please join me in welcoming our mayor, Sam Liccardo.